Welcome friends to Thirukkural Chapter TV. We have come to 5th chapter, that is chapter number 95, medicine. This is also very important chapter which gives us how we have to use medicine, which are the things known as medicine, what is a medicine, all such is explained. I have put all the Thirukkurals, 1330 Kurals from 133 chapters into 16 heads, which are called aspects. Now we are in the 12th head because we are in the 95th chapter, which ends in 95th chapter. We are in the aspect called as temperance, which includes family counseling. Now we have already seen about family counseling. Now temperance includes that. I put this translation into 4 plus 3 words in 2 lines, complying with the Kuralunba and the couplet definition, which you can find in my introductory video, wherein I have explained about all these things in detail. That will help you understand these Kurals in a better way. And we are taking all these 10 Kurals in a single video because all videos are interlinked with each other. That's the reason that we are taking all these Kurals in one video. Let's start with the first one. Increase or decrease pulse depict one's disease. Increase or decrease pulse depict one's disease. So you can find through increase or decrease pulse whether you have got any disease. That shows that you have disease or you don't have disease. That can be understood through that. This is the Kural number 941. Kural number 942. No medicine is required if rightly eaten. If you eat rightly, if you select what you have to eat and eat rightly, you will not require any medicine. That's why I have written a book called Unclean and Unclean. It's a part of the title. It's unclean food. Unclean food. Which food we should not eat, which we should eat, which can be eaten, which should not be eaten, all such. And we have seen in one of the chapters whether it is vegetarian or non-vegetarian. The Bible is also telling about that. See, I read out a few verses from the Bible. Romans 14:21, it says, it's good not to eat meat or drink wine or do anything that causes your brother to stumble. It says like that. In Genesis 1:29-30, and God said, behold, I have given you every plant yielding seed that is on the face of all the earth, and every tree with seed in its fruit. You shall have them for food, and to every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And it was so. And again, you can see in Genesis 1:30, it says, and to every beast of the earth, to every bird of the heavens, and to everything that creeps on the earth, everything that has the breath of life, I have given every green plant for food. And he says, Daniel 1:12-16, test your servants for 10 days, let us be given vegetables to eat, water to drink. Then let our appearance and the appearance of the youths who eat the king's food be observed by you, and deal with your servants according to what you see. So he listened to them in this manner and tested them for 10 days. At the end of 10 days, it was seen that they were better in appearance and fatter in flesh than all the youths who ate the king's food. So the steward took away their food and the wine they were to drink, and gave them vegetables. Genesis 9:4. But you shall not eat flesh with its life. That is its blood. But you shall not eat flesh with its life. That is its blood. Proverbs 15:17. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is Better is a dinner of herbs where love is than a fattened ox and hatred with it. It goes on with that. It's from the Bible. So now we have already seen about what is vegetarian, what is non-vegetarian, all such, and we require certain things. But medically, so many things have been proven. We require vitamin B12. We require fiber. Where we can get all such, we have to think out and we have to fix our food for us. Which is good for us, we have to fix out. Right? And in the world, nothing is pure vegetarian. Everything is mixed. Right? Even all plants are living. So which is vegetarian, which is non-vegetarian? It is according to our sense and according to our analysis, which is required, which is not required. And the Bible clearly says all these things to the believers of the Bible. That way they will be very alert to eating certain things, they will be eliminating certain things, like certain animals which are not to be eaten. Strangled animals, animals which died, strangled animals. The body of the strangled animals should not be eaten. The blood of animals should not be eaten. The fat of animals should not be eaten. All such are given advice for the people who follow the Bible, because they have to be leading a healthy life. The same way, here Valdur is telling, no medicine is required if rightly eaten. If you select and eat, if you know about it and eat, you will not have any disease. You will not require any medicine. Be cautious about eating. Disease will flee. Disease will run away from you if you are very cautious about eating. 943. 944 says, know of agreeable, disagreeable food digestive system. You just know about all these things. You know about the disagreeable food, agreeable food, and digestive system, all such. Then you will have a good health. That is a medicine for you. That's a medicine for you. In the Bible, it is said, God is giving the leaves as medicine and the fruits as food. And which fruit He has explained, which vegetables He has explained. These things are to be analyzed from whichever book, whatever way. If it is used for us, if it is useful for us, we have to follow all these things and we have to search out. It is not because it is with some sect. It is not because we don't follow. It is because with this sect, this religion, all such. No, everything is for everybody. If God is there, God is for everybody. If some truth is there, truth is for everybody. Everybody has to follow good things for their life. Life is we have a very short span of life. For that short span, we have been good advice from so many ways by God. God has given, Baldur has also given. So if you start omitting all these things, we will be losing everything. Even the life is called short span. But we are omitting all these things, we will be losing even the short span. Right, 945. Eating moderately, avoiding disagreeable food harms not. If you are eating moderately, avoiding disagreeable, what are not agreeable to your body, the body will not harm you. You will not have any disease. 946. Clean stomach, food intake makes us healthy. Your stomach should be very clean, and then if you eat food, that makes us healthy. He says, 9:47, eat sufficient food happily. Glutton becomes ill healthy. You can eat sufficient food healthy, happily, but if you become gluttonous, if you start eating so much, that will make you ill healthy. You should not be a glutton. Eighth one, diagnose the root cause and treat individually. He is giving advice to the doctors, physicians. It's just to diagnose what is to be diagnosed. You should diagnose the root cause of the disease. Root cause is to be diagnosed. You should diagnose the root cause. Root cause is to be diagnosed to treat everybody individually. So individual treatment is important, not not the same treatment for everybody. Because we are even the allopathy medicine, we are giving what we are giving. We are giving some viruses into the body. Thereby the antibodies which we have will come out to fight with those viruses. Thereby it will be fighting with all the other viruses which were already fighting against. This automatically happens. If it doesn't happen sometimes, it will be made to happen, that's all. There is no medicine given. So immune system, we have the immune system. If antigen comes, antibodies will work. That is the system that we have. That's why we have to diagnose individually everybody and treat the disease. Root cause of it, how it came, that is to be understood first. If he eats too much, out of that disease comes what treatment should be given. He should be given advice that they should not eat too much, instead of giving so many other treatments. Right? 349. Physician must treat knowing patient, sickness, time. These are the three things that must be known by the physician to treat the patient. Patient, sickness, time. Which time, which has come. Which patient has got it. Whether he is an old person, is a young person, is a child. Whether this is a sickness or illness. Which time? Because we are in coronavirus time now. If some sneezing comes, whether it is a coronavirus symptom of coronavirus, if it cough, if it is a symptom of coronavirus, time. According to time also, see, previously before the coronavirus, in 2019, before 2019 December, it is not considered something as coronavirus symptom. Now the same coughing, same sneezing, running nose, all such are just considered to be symptoms of coronavirus. So according to time. So physicians must to treat knowing patient, sickness, time. Whatever says in 2000 years back, he has advised doctors. Now we are following. Next one, 950. Fourfold medical components are patient, doctors, medicine, nurse. Four people are important for treating patients. That is called the fourfold medical components. Fourfold medical components. Okay, the patient, doctor, medicine, nurse. Patient are there, doctors are there, medicine are there, nurses are there. These are the four medical components, fourfold medical components. Whatever 2000 years back, as very rightly and very fantastically, he has given all this. Doctor, medicine, nurse with patient are the fourfold medical components, are to be considered for treatment. Which way, what time, and what sickness, all to be seen. As he spoke in the 9th Quran, he says in the 10th Quran, these are the four people who have to care after these people. That way he completes this one. Thank you.